Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome and all back to some more GvG Journey to Legend. And today, I will bore you. That's a really terrible way to start. Welcome to a video, prepare to be bored. And no, you guys are not going to be bored. I'm not going to be bored. We're actually going to be sniggering to ourselves at how ridiculous this is. After being repeatedly crushed by literally unbeatable control warriors, I was like, fine, I'm going to make a control warrior and I'm going to see what's up with this. And it's actually ridiculous. It's just insane. GvG has made the deck so much stronger with the addition of just a few cards that it feels like you're playing just a stronger class to everyone else, which is, you know, obviously an advantage in general. But yeah, I am kind of, for the first time, enjoying it, mainly because I get to play Dr. Boom. And I do like Dr. Boom. So, here we are against Anduin. Shield Maiden, just a lovely card. A 5/5 for 6, which isn't great. But when you factor in the +5 health, it's basically a 1 mana cheaper Ancient of Law, which is lovely. We've got a big game hunter in here because everyone is obsessed with Dr. Boom, and it nicely takes it out. Also, I had a golden one, and I love the shiny cartridge. It kind of makes me happy. And the standard annoying Sludge Belcher stall that does go on. So we have a nice opening hand, and the thing is, about being a warrior, you really don't need to play that many cards. You just kind of sit there armoring up all day and it's normally fine. Interesting to see a coin on the first turn. A Mech Warper Priest. That is actually legitimately the first time I have ever seen that. So this is going to be quite interesting. What do we think he's going to Mech Warp out? The only true counter to Control Warrior is having a really strong, really fast curve of powerful minions you can just spam out onto the field. Yeah, he couldn't actually get a better opening against me if he tried. Actually, that's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, that was okay then. So that just happened. I wish I had an execute here so I could Cruel Taskmaster and get rid of that, but wow. I'm going to play Big Game Hunter because based on this, he's probably not going to be playing any big creatures for a while, and he at least will have to trade something away. Another 1 mana Spider Tank. Another 0 mana Annoyatron. Has he just been gifted all the cards he could ever ask for here? This is a little bit ridiculous. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to deal with this, but I am going to try my best with this. For now, he'll at least have to attempt to kill them, and I'm going to get 2 more armor off that happening. And then with Death's Bite, we're probably going to be cleaning a few up. Oh, Power Word Shields. That's like the best thing he could have got right now in terms of keeping his board and keeping the momentum going, but that's okay. That's totally fine. Yep, you heal that up. That one's gonna go there, which is actually what I wanted. So, guys, what is happening right now? Why, oh my god, I drew Brawl. I actually drew Brawl. I cannot tell you how required that was. And the best thing survived for me. Oh, okay. So we managed to somehow ride out. Oh, got Pilot Shredder coming in. Of course we do. Either way, he forgot to heal his guy. He forgot to heal his guy. Just, yes. And the reason we're playing Whirlwind is because a lot of 1 health minions are in the meta right now, and a lot of Divine Shields are as well, as Paladin is really popular, so we really do want to have ways of chipping away at 1 health, so that's why that does work out quite nicely. Why would he heal it up to then throw away? Holy Smite, that's interesting. What we're going to do here, simply, is Shield Maiden, get our 5 armor, get our 5/5 on the field, And we're going to kill that. I'm honestly not bothered that that's going to become a 2-6. I can easily deal with that. It'll trade on my 1-2, then the 5-5 can kill it really nicely. And we have Death's Bite and Sylvanas, which are two very good cards. But can we just say, what? That priest just went, like, full ham on me. That was incredible. And I survived it. And the funny thing is, guys, even if I'd not drawn Brawl there, I pretty much still would have kind of been okay. Because I had a lot of good life gain and big minions to play, and quite a lot of clear coming up. Well, that is lovely. So we're back up to 30 health. I think that's pretty good overall. So simply going to use the Whirlwind, do that, finish that off, and then suddenly, from a flooded board of, oh my god, what is going on, we're now winning. And this is why it feels like you're playing on another level, simply to be Control Warrior right now. It's just stupid strong. And then every turn, gaining 2 life in this situation is unreal good. It really is. It doesn't even matter that I'm kind of low on cards. I've been enjoying this. I really have. And also, don't question that beep. You'll never know what it is. Go away. We're not going to waste our swing of this weapon, but I am glad we've drawn Acolyte of Pain here, because we were severely after some card draw. Thought Steal is really bad. We've got a lot of big cards in here. Shadow Word Pain is annoying not to get anything off that. Maybe I should have swung, but it seems like such a waste just to put this to 1 for no real reason. Grom, rocking out. That's really good. I'm actually just going to play him, because he's got 4 health. He's not going to get randomly killed, and I'm going to just save my Death's Bite swing to enrage him next turn, because the priest would have to pull off some pretty BS stuff in order to... that's kinda fair enough. Oh, my own execute as well. Double fair enough. That was pretty sweet. And of course some low cost mechs, which seem to be this deck's theme. And there we have Dr. Boom doing his boomy things. And this is great, because I could swing and deliberately trigger both my boombots and do kind of a nice amount of damage. But obviously I'm not going to do that. That would be a waste, given that's all that's on the field. And now I kind of do. I can just swing into that, kill it with my Death's Bite, and hopefully get a nice amount of value out of this. Here we go. Where are my boombots going to strike? Face, and there. That is certainly okay with me. We will get rid of that. We will execute the free. We just want to keep numbers down. Armor up once again, and whack Sylvanas on the field. So now we kind of are all in, but he's got 2 very difficult guys to try and deal with. Watch him draw Mind Control. Here we go. It's gonna happen. Mind Control, guys. Any second now. No? Okay, there we go. So that was unreal powerful of an aggro start, and we just kinda handled it. So, yeah, make of that what you will. Let's queue up for another game here. And yeah, Zoo is actually a weaker offense than that, so I'm now really confident in this matchup against an aggro deck. I think that was deserving of a nice swig of tea there, if I had to say. Wombat Warlock. How do you have a Warlock that's, I guess it's literally a Wombat that's a Warlock? Camararian, Camarian. He plays Priest. Fiery Winax, how are you doing? I am going to throw away one of you, because that is just pure greed to keep both of them, but we will certainly keep Cruel Taskmaster, and Baron Geddon is in here. Basically, Baron Geddon is in here instead of a Gorehowl, just because of all the aggro that's going on, and the fact that he's basically a soft taunt, because people want rid of him fast. There's no point coining out the Armor Smith, because if he just gets pained, then I've just wasted a lot of investment in that. Keep the coin till you really need it against a control versus control. I'm just going to armor up. There's legitimately no point in me even playing the Armor Smith. I may as well save it for later, where I can play it Whirlwind and gain a crap ton of armor, because that is a massive swing that you can do. Just going to armor up once again. If he doesn't want to play anything, I have no need to play anything either. Next turn, I am going to armor up and put my Fiery War Axe on, just to use my mana a little bit better. Is he going to get power word shielded? He is, but the thing is, doesn't really matter, because I am playing a warrior here, which means I am going to put the axe on, just cause. I'm also going, no, I'm not going to hit him, there's no point. And I'm just going to use a free execute. He's basically wasted those cards. That worked out nicely. And we're probably just going to coin Ragnaros at this point, because, I mean, he's just refusing to commit. Okay. God, don't you just hate those people that refuse to commit? Just commit. That's all you need to do. Just commit to everything. We're going to back to work our Acolyte of Pain just to draw through our deck a little bit. We're also going to hit the Sludge Belcher so that no matter which one of these he trades with, we do end up getting the kill on him. Works out rather nicely that way. And hopefully we do get 2 draws off our Acolyte of Pain. A Holy Nova would be a very good play here for him. And we are going to see that. It's kind of unfortunate, but we do, of course, get 2 draws off the Pain, which means we've got a lot of value out of him. And that free damage really, as you saw, is kind of irrelevant. So, the real question is, how do I want to go about dealing with this Belcher? I think, honestly, I am just going to play a Shield Maiden. And we will see how they deal with that, because this is technically a Shadow Word Death target, and if my Shield Maidens get deathed, I'm totally cool with that, because it paves the way for, of course, Ragnaros, Grom, Baron, all my other big drops. They're just not going to get affected. Ooh, am I actually going to get away with this? The Sludge Belcher is going to be trading. That's actually really good for me. That makes me very, very happy. So, the plan is... Ooh, I could... Nah, there's no point whirlwinding, in all honesty. I kind of want to Baron here, but at the same time, I'm not sure that's the best play. This is the main downside to Control War. You spend a lot of time going, I have so many things, all of them are amazing, I don't know which one to do. Life is hard, apparently. We are going to get rid of that irrelevant, so I can confidently do that. But then, what else? What else? What else? What else? I may... Actually, you know what? I am going to Whirlwind. And then I'm finally going to Coin. And I'm going to Baron. Just so I kill the Northshire Cleric. I think that's at least something. I just want to put a little bit of pressure on the board. Make him use a Shadow Word Death. Pave the way for Ragnaros. That's really the objective here. And I've got Death's Bite, I've got Fiery War Axe. Both of them are going to be very useful as we go on. And if he doesn't have Death, this is a nightmare for him to deal with. In fact, he's probably trying to draw into it right now. So that's a very good sign. And is he excitedly immediately pulling the card out and targeting Geddon? No. No, he's manually going to kill him. Holy Smite, I guess. He's already played once, so once. Oh, Wild Pyro. That's kind of fine with me. Who is he going to use it on? If it's the 4-5. No, it's not the 4-5. That would have been the sensible decision there. But I am okay with that. So basically we're going to... Yeah, we're going to Death's Bite. Finish... No, we're not. We're going to first armor up. Then we're going to get rid of his draw power. Then we're going to get rid of Bane here. Okay, now I'm fairly pleased with that. We just got to keep removing threat after threat while slowly building up an arsenal of things to play. And I'm happy I've got Acolyte and Armorsmith in my hand because they're going to allow for some neat combos later on. Soul Priest is fine. I mean, I basically get to kill it for free. Wow, he's actually just, like, going for it here. That's kind of cool. And the thing is, once we draw Alexstrasza, who is in this deck, just going to do that real quick. Whirlwind. Actually, that was a misplay by me there. I really should have played my Acolyte of Pain and got a draw from the guaranteed Whirlwind. That was definitely a misplay. I am going to use the mana to put on Fiery War Axe. And... do I want to paint? I mean, he's just going to Shadow Word it, and that does nothing for me. So I am going to just leave it like this for now. I mean, 6 cards to 5, I've got a weapon in play. That's kind of okay. 5, obviously I'm allowing for my draw that I will get. That's not really a problem. If he just does that and heals, I'm completely content. Kind of want to Ragnaros here, I'll admit. kind of just want a YOLO rag, but it's just not a good time for it. I mean, it's kind of V here. Do I want a big game? No, I kind of suspect the priest will have something to play in that regard. I kind of do need more cards. Do I want to rag? You know what? Let's rag. Let's just go for it. And let's assume that it will kill the cultist. It's totally going to kill the cultist. Look. Boom. Lovely. So we've at least got value out of the Ragnaros there. Even if it gets deft, I'm not entirely concerned. If it had hit his face and then got deft, then I'd be pretty annoyed. But as it is right now, this is kind of completely fine. Mind control. Did he top deck that? I feel like he just top decked that. In which case, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that that just happened. Okay then, we actually drew kind of a nice little response to this, so that's okay I guess, but that's really quite irritating to have that straight up jacked like that. Fortunately, we managed to dilute... Oh, what am I doing? Why didn't I big game hunter it? That was a little bit dumb. Actually, that was very dumb. Why did I not realize big game hunter? Of course. So we're going to do that now. Honestly, I'm tempted to just ignore Ysera because, I mean, at most, Ysera awakens. But the thing is, I would have to get very lucky for all of my boom bots to do enough damage to make her killable. Because, actually no, including my attack, it kind of could happen. So let's see how these do go. Come on. And we get to 9. Which, you know what, I'm okay with. Let's just kill it. Let's just gain total board control here. And we're on 11 health. We're not that worried. Potentially we can still come back from this. I mean, it doesn't feel like I've got anything to come back from without the health deficit. Literally was Ysera Awakens. Straight up was actually Ysera Awakens. Literally any other card off Ysera, any other card, and I would have won the game from that position. And he actually fucking got Ysera Awakens. I am furious. That is ridiculous. Absolutely, unbelievably, undeniably ridiculous. I don't even care that that is ridiculously so. He had a 1 in 6 chance to get that, and he gets it. After everything that has happened, that is absolutely ridiculous. I can't even... That is just... Silence is fine. I really thought I was going to be in mind control. We got an Arcani, which is... Why is he healing it? I guess so I can't trade into that, but that does... Oh. Well, I mean, I gained the armor, at least, so I got that going for me. And then I also can... Oh my god! Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay. I mean, for free, a heal would do it. Because, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just play Grommash, kill that, and see what he does. And then save Ysera for a little later on. Yeah, I'm going to do that so he has less reach on me. And just assume that he doesn't have a way of doing the damage that he needs to me.
I have no time for games.
That's okay. I can accept that. And he's just going to attack me. Well, that kind of works. But the thing is, I have to Ysera myself here. 100%. That's not really a big deal at all. So I could do that, but then I definitely lose Grom, which is obviously a problem. So what I'm going to do is just... Well, if I use Grom to do that and then play Ysera, no matter who Sylvanas attacks into, I'm kind of screwed because he'll take something. So what I should actually do here... Ah, no, should I? Because I could armor up and shield slam my own Grom after letting the exchange happen, which kind of would work. Yeah, I feel like this is the sensible thing to do. So if I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, which will mean I lose my Grom. But then, I am going to shield slam the Grom, gain the armor so I still survive a hit from that, and play the Acolyte of Pain for some draw. And then hopefully I survive the turn, and can Alexstrasza back up to 15. That's the plan here. I think that's the cleanest way I could... Oh my god, Thoughtsteel. What a draw for him. Yep, Shadow Word Pain, so I don't get to have my draw, which is really irritating. And he Thoughtsteals a Death's Bite, which wins him the game. Of course he does. Of course he does. Out of all the cards he could have Thoughtstealed there, he does that and wins the game because of it. That is absolutely brilliant. Just brilliant. That is fantastic. Just... Oh. Sometimes, guys, this game is frustrating. I will admit, sometimes this game is frustrating. And hammering away for ages, trying to get to Legend, which is just a grind based on luck, is... It's sometimes frustrating. It really is. Though I think the fact that I still nearly came back and won that game after how it went. Also, by the way, that was these 2 games that I've played in this video are my second and third games of Control Warrior ever, honestly. The other wins I have with Warrior are like early stuff when I first started playing and silly aggro decks. So I have a lot to learn on how to better operate the deck, and I definitely could have done more to win that game. But there also is no denying that RNG just punched me in the freaking face there. So, yeah. I sometimes get angry, but at the end of the day, I still love the game. I really do. And we'll keep hammering away at it, because this deck is clearly quite strong. But for now, guys, I need to go calm down, I think. Oh, man. It just got to me, did that, okay? It just got me the wrong way. Salt, guys. The salt is real. I feel really bad for getting that mad, but it happens. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.